What is going on, guys? Zach Vodich here. Just wanted to make a quick video about the importance of building an audience and also putting that audience on your own platform. It's October 2021 at the time I'm making this video, and recently Instagram, WhatsApp, and Facebook were all shut down for a full 6 hours one day, and the whole world was going crazy, right? And a lot of business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, and people that work from home use those social media platforms for business purposes, right? They use it for cold outreach, they use it for lead generation. Big brands use it for advertising purposes, e-com stores, marketing agencies, and even companies like Fortune 500 companies use it for um, advertising needs that they have for their business. So with all that being shut down, these companies missed out on a lot of revenue, and Facebook included. I think Zuckerberg or whatever, he lost a couple $1 billion in net worth because the stock of Facebook took a hit that day, and it's because they weren't driving any revenue because the whole platform was down. So people had to cut off their ads, people had to pause their campaigns, and not only Facebook was missing out on the ad revenue, but also all of these small businesses that use those platforms to generate revenue and customers and business also had to shut down for those 6 hours or revert to other sources. So that's why it's important to create your own platform and collect contact information of all your leads and customers, past customers or current clients, and be able to cross-sell them and put them into a software where you can contact them in other ways other than the social media platforms. And it's crazy because Facebook has 2 billion monthly active users, 2 billion with a B, which is insane. Instagram's like 1 billion. WhatsApp is also 2 billion-ish on a monthly basis. That's how many active users are on there. That's I don't know, a quarter of the world, right? Or pretty close to it. 25% of the world's population uses Facebook or WhatsApp on a monthly basis, and then closer to about one eighth of the world's population uses Instagram on a monthly basis. So when those platforms are all shut down, you've got to have something else to resort to be able to drive revenue and stay in front of your prospects and customers. And that's the importance of building an email list, building a subscriber base, collecting phone numbers and contact information however you can to make sure that you can stay in front of your customers and prospects. And in this video specifically, I'm going to talk about email marketing and building an email list. And I've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years now, building email lists, and I use it for a couple different businesses that I own. I own a marketing agency. I use it for that. I use email marketing in all of my businesses, really, as an insurance agent and also as an affiliate marketer as well. So in this video, I'm going to discuss some affiliate marketing techniques that I use and the importance of building an email list. And also, we're going to go over a quick tutorial, kind of a review of what platform I use in order to manage my email marketing sequences and set up campaigns and follow-up series. And then I also integrate it with a few other softwares that allow me to collect leads, build funnels, and then the data is pushed over to my email marketing software, and then emails are sent on a consistent basis based off of the goal of that customer that I have for that customer, the relationship I'm trying to build, and then just driving them through the whole sales funnel, right? So I'm going to go ahead and pull up my screen here, and we're going to take a look at Aweber. That's the software I'm going to take a look at here today. It's an email marketing software, been around for a long time. They do have a free version, which is really cool. So if you're just getting started or if you're looking for a new software and you don't have an email list yet, this is a good one to start off with. And they also updated a lot their back end, so the whole system's a lot cleaner than it was when I first got started on there, and it's very economical. It's not one of the crazy expensive ones. You can set up the automations and tags, kind of I don't know if you're familiar with ActiveCampaign or ConvertKit or any of the other ones, but Aweber has definitely stepped their game up over the last year or so. And let's go ahead and dive in. All right, guys, welcome to the Aweber Dashboard. This is just the home screen. It kind of gives you a summary of everything going on as far as subscribers, sales. This I've never connected or integrated. I actually use my affiliate dashboard directly from the company that I'm promoting and what other affiliate offers I have. to keep track of my sales. I could probably set this up, but that's for another video. As you can see, it's a pretty small list, right? Less than 2,000 subscribers. I've built it up over the last year or two. And, it does generate a little bit of revenue, not much, but it's definitely been profitable for me personally. And I'll just run through this really quickly for the sake of the video. These are scheduled broadcasts. These are scheduled messages that I just wrote last night, and they're scheduled to go out tomorrow. Both of those ones are scheduled to go out tomorrow. And as you can see, the sent broadcast, these ones have been sent. This one was just about an hour ago. This one was yesterday. And the open and click-through rates are a little bit low. I could definitely increase the quality of my list and maybe clean it up. There are definitely a lot of subscribers on there that have not even opened an email in probably 6 months or so. And also, I don't double opt in, right? So anytime someone opts in, I don't send a confirmation message. I just let them go ahead and opt in, and I shoot them emails whether they open stuff from me or not. I have to manually clean the list on this particular list or this account if I wanted to go ahead and increase like the click-through rate and the open rates. But it's been working for me so far, and I'm not complaining. So I'll go ahead and just run through a few things here that I think are most important when setting up your email marketing campaigns. One, obviously, you want your emails to be delivered to the account that you're sending it to and not go into the junk or spam folder, right? And a lot of people have a lot of issues with this. And one of the ways that you can help fix that, or at least work on improving your deliverability rates, that is come over into your settings, go to your account settings, and then what you're going to do is go over to your domain and addresses. I think I only have one of them set up right now correctly. I only send from one email address. But first step is make sure you get an actual domain name rather than just a Gmail or Yahoo account. You're not going to be able to send emails from a Gmail or Yahoo account or something like that. You've got to buy a domain. I use GoDaddy, so go ahead and go over to GoDaddy, get you a domain, get you an email address, and then go ahead. You can integrate it this way. But what you would do is come over to the domains and addresses settings page. And then once you see the DKIM and SPF and all that, like green checks, then you know it's good. And that's going to help you increase your deliverability. All you have to do is hit view DNS records or hit connect to domain. I'm sorry. If you hit connect domain, it'll walk you through the process of connecting both of these. What you're going to do is log into your GoDaddy account or whatever website host platform you're using. Log into that. You're going to hit manage DNS for that domain. And then it's going to have you copy and paste 3 lines of like URLs in order to connect that. And then sometimes it takes up to 24 hours to update, but typically it's pretty quick. That's going to increase your deliverability. Over here, I'm just going to go through the messages really quickly. Broadcasts are like current events, right? If you want to send out an email just one time, maybe like something just happened in the world and you want to talk about it and it's a current event, or maybe a company just got bought out and you want to talk about that. So that's what you would do to schedule a one-time message is the broadcast. And that's that type of form. As you can see, that's mostly what I do. Sometimes I'll schedule like 5 or 6 of them at a time. Like this, like here's the sent ones. You can come over here. These ones are scheduled to go out tomorrow. And then you can split test them as well. So I don't have any set up right now, but if you wanted to split test, you can do that as well. And then campaigns, what you can do with a campaign is if you're launching a new product or you're building a new sales funnel, what you could do is set up an email and then wait 2 or 3 days or maybe even 2 or 3 weeks, and then have another email be sent out. So anytime someone subscribes to my new list for affiliate marketing, I'm promoting an Amazon product. So what I talk about is Amazon a monopoly, and then I talk about this company going from $1 billion in sales to $500 million in debt. And then I wait a little bit of time. And then as you can see, like over the course of 2 weeks, I start building up a relationship and providing value. And then once you get that set up and you start building a relationship with the list and adding value to them, then you could go ahead and throw something in towards the end of this campaign, like every 4 or 5 emails, like pitch, like send them to the webinar, send them to the training, send them to the order page, And that's where you're gonna, once you provide value, and then pitch, that's how you're gonna collect a little bit of revenue if you or if you're targeting and have a good offer in place. Follow-up series is pretty actually similar to campaigns. This one I haven't used in a while actually. I think it's anytime you're adding new subscribers to your list, it's pretty similar. So here it is right here. Actually, follow-up messages are just autoresponders, and they automatically send when someone joins your list. They're perfect for content that is not time sensitive. So again, this will just be multiple messages that you can put into a sequence, and anytime you're launching a new offer, as long as all the content that you put within that email marketing follow-up series is not time sensitive or relative to what's going on in the world today versus in 5 years from now, or maybe, I don't know, a year from now, then you could go ahead and set that up as a follow-up series. I have used this on another account, and I actually got really good open rates from using the follow-up series as opposed to campaigns. It kind of just depends on who your audience is, where they're coming from, and what they're interested in learning about from, and why they opted into your email address in the first place, or your email list in the first place. Subscribers, that's pretty self-explanatory. You can go in there and then see like who subscribed by the last few days or weeks or months, and then who's opened emails, and then you can delete subscribers. Sign up forms, that's pretty new. I actually use another software called ClickFunnels to build my landing pages. And here's the landing pages. That's actually a new feature. But list options, you can set up tags, which would like mark your audience or certain subscribers if they were to click on a link, for example, or they replied to a certain email, or maybe they purchased a product. You can like, let's say you have an info product business, and you've got a low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket on the back end of one funnel that they go through, and then they purchase the small ticket, but they don't purchase the mid or high end offer. You could create what's called list automation. And then let's say 6 months down the road, they purchase your high ticket offer. Now you can move them from one list to the next list. Like, hey, they were a general customer and now they're a VIP customer because they purchased a higher end product. And you can do that under the list automation campaign. So that is Aweber in a nutshell. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's not ActiveCampaign or ConvertKit, but it's also, I think it's simpler. It's a good place to start. It's better than the free ones like MailChimp or I think MailChimp is the one that I used, but this one I've had is very user friendly. It's simple. There's not too much in there. And if I wasn't using ActiveCampaign, then this is the next one I would probably be using if you were just starting out. But I'm going to go into the affiliate dashboard here. So I'm doing an e-commerce offer for this company that sells Amazon training, and it is a course, but it's not for like drop shipping. It's not just FBA wholesale. It's actually private label and building a brand so that you're actually building something on value that's going to appreciate over time, and also has high exit potential because of the brand that you're building. So that's kind of the offer that I'm doing. It's a high ticket offer. I think it's $4,000 or $5,000, and I build value with the list. I run ads, or I post on social media and build up my email list. Give value to them through just emails, some videos, how to do product research, what products to look for, what products to stay away from, or categories. And then I send them to a training for the affiliate offer. And then I've had really just one order, as you can see up here, just one order in the last few months. But out of a list of 2,000 people, it didn't cost much to put together that list. Aweber doesn't cost very much if you only have 2,000 subscribers, and I made 2 G's in commissions this year in the last 3 months or so. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. That's pretty much all I have for this video. Aweber is pretty simple, and it's also free to get started, which is my favorite part. So if you're new to the email marketing business, I'll leave a link below. If you have any questions, make sure you like, comment below.